Recording.
Oh my God, we're recording! Yay! Okay. So who wants to talk about what happened last time, or even the last two times? You know, get us up to date on what the situation is. Don't everybody jump in at once.
I'm trying.
Well, we were protecting the caravan from beast people, and we're protecting this knight who has no experience and is very young. And turns out he's the son of the king, and the king and our old guild leader has been following us, keeping an eye on him.
He's
And then
okay. He's not the guild leader. What he is the leader of all of the guilds in the kingdom. He runs the
cool.
league.
Oh, cool.
The guild.
Cool.
You guys' guild leader is some pirate chick.
Oh, I thought he was a former guild leader, you know. Okay. And Black Mask, this mysterious woman who's very lethal, very scary, has been keeping an eye on us, and she has qualities in common with the Queen, so there must be some sort of connection because the Queen has espionage skills too, so she either works for the Queen or is the Queen or something like that. There's a big mystery behind her.
Anyone else want to add?
Blush believes she knows the secret that it is her, but she has not said a word about it.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
If I'm understanding correctly, Blush is smarter than me. I'm pretty sure that's what Blush thinks is happening.
Okay. And then our attack started.
Yes.
The Beastmen.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
Beastmen ambushed you guys. You were expecting it though, so. Here was our Beastman image, but I mean it's not.
Yeah, the Birdman Scout.
More the single
army of beasts.
Okay. All right. So I don't know what that is. Close that stupid thing that popped up. Okay. Let's play a little game. We're going to play how many guys do you think you can beat? And that's how many guys we're going to put in here. We're going to each make a bet as a group and as an individual for yourself. The individual for yourself in your own fightings. Whoever gets the closest to dead without going over dead wins the contest.
Wow.
So we'll start with Jimmy because he understands the game the best. Jimmy, how many PL5 minion class monsters can your party beat? What's your guess?
11.
11.
Since they're minions. You did say minions, right?
Yeah. Yes, minions.
Okay.
And how many do you think that Platty can take out on his own?
Oh, 5.
Okay. Lynn,
9 and
how
3.
many do you think the entire group can take out?
9?
9. How many do you think Blush and her abilities can take out?
3?
Okay. And then John.
All of them.
How many?
No,
all of them. Infinity.
No,
He's Chuck
maybe
Norris.
4, 5. I don't know.
As a group, you think the group can only take out 4 or 5?
No, me, I meant.
Okay, so we'll put you down for 4. And what do you think for the whole group?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll call that
Well,
200.
how many are
You guys
we?
are going to fight the average of your 3 numbers.
Oh
So,
goodness, don't say 200.
How many? There's like 200. Okay,
you don't know how many there are. The
Oh,
woods are vast, and it's nighttime, and you can't see.
maybe like 15.
15. Okay.
Well, Patty can see.
Yeah, there's many.
That's
There's
good.
like an imaginary hundreds and hundreds, depending on what you guys say.
Wow.
Okay. So we've got
2.
35 divided by 3. You guys are going to fight 11. Right?
Yeah.
Well, 11.
11
Yeah.
and 2/3.
Yeah.
Around up
11
12.
and 2/3 of a beastman.
One of them's a little shorter than the others.
Okay. I think this is too little. So we'll see what happens.
I hope so.
And then we're also going to add in like 2 more for a white cloak. I think white cloak can fight too. I mean,
Oh,
Are we
can
still
hold
at the
off
camp?
2 before he dies because his armor is very impressive. What?
Are we still at the camp where I set up the traps?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That'll help.
Okay. So there are now 13 minion beastmen and 1 boss beastman. Now we're going to divide the minion beastmen. Let's see. All 3 of you guys roll a die. I will roll for John. And whoever rolls the highest can pick one of the 4 beastmen type and tell me how many there are of them. This is John's chance to pick birdmen and say 0.
Yeah, definitely. 0
Of course, keep in
birdmen,
mind,
I
this is
agree.
John making the decision, not Riven. So, I mean, you make the decision that you think will be the most fun. Your die is black.
I think one
John.
birdman from a distance with the crossbow.
Here on your side. You are first, so you get to pick. There are 4 different types. There are ram beastmen, boar beastmen, bear beastmen, and bird beastmen. Pick which one and how many there are.
Okay, the ram beastmen, they're
The maximum there can be is 13.
okay, the ram
And that would be
beastmen,
all of
there
them.
are 13 ram. No, 13. 3. Sorry, you got me saying 13. The 3
3
ram.
ram beastmen.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
4.
You only
what do
pick one.
Oh, sorry.
You only pick one.
Okay.
Who's next?
Oh, I got. What did I get?
Little purple.
I got
Whose die is
15.
little purple?
Me.
Okay. Yeah. So you pick between boar, bear, and bird beastmen, and tell me how many there are.
2.
Which?
Oh, the bear.
2 bears.
That's exactly
Okay.
what I was going to say.
And then Lynn,
Okay, so what's
you
left?
pick between boars and
Mhm.
birds.
And we have 5 really so far?
8 more. Yeah, you have 5 already.
Okay,
You need
5
8 more.
boars.
5 boars. So that means you have 8. 3 birds.
3 birds per ribbon.
5, 10, 15.
Now, Iowan's taking care of 2 of them. I'll take care of 1. With my crossbow.
All right, so that's what we're looking at. I am going to put little numbers on them. Let's see. Text. Give me a text box. It needs to be a hell of a lot bigger than that. Let's make it like red. And we will put 3. We've got, you can still be bigger and less long. 3 ram beastmen. Got 5 boar beastmen. Let's copy that thing. Five. I think we've got 2 bears. And we've got 3 birds. And we got the leader, who's a wolf man.
Mm.
Okay. That is what's charging. Roll initiative.
Oh my.
Okay. I'm gonna delete my old one. So it should only have
Okay.
one purple.
Let's see. I need a roll for John, too.
Well,
Let me delete your old one.
why is it coming out with so many?
Oh, because you clicked it a bunch of times?
Oh, okay. I was trying to use the space bar, so okay, I see what happened. Yeah, I got 12.
Okay. And I need a roll for these guys. Okay. And these guys add what they say they add. So this dude is at 11, but you don't have to be black anymore. I mean, red anymore. Be black again.
It's a good thing you're not taking that to an African American player. They'd think it was racist.
Would they?
I said it's a good thing you're not saying that to an African American player. They would think it's racist. You don't have to be black anymore.
This dude rolled a 6 and adds 1, so he's 7. Not 71. 7.
No, I was like,
Yeah,
dang,
this dude rolled
71.
11 and adds 1, so he's 12. Okay, this dude rolled 11 and adds, oh, we didn't put it for you. 4. So you are 15. And then this dude rolled 18 and adds 3, so he's 21. Okay. Did you guys figure out your initiatives?
Mine is 14. Because it's plus the agility, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
14.
There's also there's an initiative box. Riven doesn't have anything written in it. You don't either. Blush
14.
does. Blush adds
Oh yeah.
in your offense box. There's a smaller initiative box. So yeah, if you don't have anything else that adjusts it, it's agility. So Riven has 16.
CL.
Blush has
Put this
11.
up here.
Initiative. Oh. Okay. I'll put it later. It's 2.
You got 12 plus your 2, right? 14.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we've got 14 and Riven has 16. Highest. Oh, I got to roll for these other 2 fuckers. White cloak. You over here. Black mask. Okay. I didn't actually stat them. They have like whatever stats I feel are appropriate for the time. Cloak has no bonus agility. She rolled a 10. So she's got 20 and he's got 20. And they are both faster than both of you. Black Mask, however, is not a part of this fight unless you guys have an emergency.
Oh, that's nice. She's bailing on us, huh?
Oh.
Oh, you don't see her around.
Oh. She never ran when
She's
we
the
needed.
reason you guys are only going to fight the 13 that you decided you would fight.
Oh, okay.
But if you get in an emergency, then she'll come and save everybody.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So the first that we have is White Cloak at 20. No, wait. Birds go first. We got 3 bird beastmen. In fact, I can take your page and bring it over there by your character sheet. Could spread it out a little better that way. Rams. Bears. There we go. Let's bring all that shit in a little bit closer. There. Okay. So the birds go first.
Boy.
Why don't you guys describe the situation as you remember it, and then if I like that better than what I remember, we'll go with yours. Otherwise, I'll fix it.
What did happen?
Uh.
I
All I
remember the.
remember is the Birdman came and scouted.
That was before.
and-
That was earlier. That
I
was in the
remember
afternoon.
Ribbon was setting up traps and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that already.
Did
They're
Platy
set.
did Platy create multiple fires, or did I?
Yes, there are multiple
Yeah.
campfires.
Yep.
And I imagine we're all just kind of surrounding the carriages and keeping an eye out for stuff to happen.
Okay. And then you heard the roar, and all
Oh,
your
yeah, we
attention
did hear a
turned.
roar.
And then they broke through the edge of the forest into the light of the campfires, and you see all the monsters. And White Cloak dropped his sword.
Oh yeah, he did drop his sword.
Did they see us individually or just the caravan?
No, they're close enough to see you individually for sure. No. Okay, the birds go first.
Oh boy.
Who should they shoot? We got 3 birds that are shooting to kill. Who takes up the most space?
Not me.
Blush takes up the least space. Cloak
think it
takes
would-
up the most space.
I
think
probably.
The guy in armor would probably be the biggest one. I would
Yeah.
think.
Oh yeah, yeah. White Cloak.
And then I think between Platy and Riven, it's about the same.
Yeah.
Oh,
So let's do
that
something
reminds
like
me. I have a question. I
Yeah.
just I've always assumed it, but does Platy stylish glow? I always assumed it did, but we never.
that's up to you.
Okay, then yeah, Platy's probably.
Why don't we have like the purple glow that's in their picture?
Yeah. So then Platy probably
Sure.
sticks out a bit too.
Yeah,
Is there any
we'll
way
give
you
you a
turn
little
off
bit
that
more than
glow?
Riven then because of the. As what?
Is there any way you can like do some magic and turn off his glow or turn invisible or something?
You guys are all in the fucking firelight. You're not hiding.
No, I meant like Platy do some spell where he can turn invisible or turn off his glow somehow or
No,
I
he
don't know.
doesn't. He doesn't have any of that.
No, he doesn't.
He can make a rock and hide behind it.
Kind of late though. They already see us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do like a basic. Let's see. Here, give me my notebook back. So we got 4 of you. White Cloak is the biggest. He takes up the most space, but it's not a whole lot of space. And then will be Platy, but just barely bigger than Riven. And then Blush is the smallest. And we also have the bird She's out somewhere. What's her name?
Oh my
Ew.
Avon.
Avon. Avon. Okay, Avon is actually bigger than Blush, so
I thought it was
we're gonna
Eowyn,
put
like in Lord of the Rings.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's only 10. Need to be bigger. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll add one more to everybody. 6, 5, 4, 2, 3. Okay. I want 3 dice. These 3 dice determine who's getting shot. Flying beastmen with arrows. The 9, let's see, 6 plus 5 is that's 11, and then plus 4 is 15, and then plus 2 is 17, and then that's 20. Okay, so the 9 is Platy, the 1 is Avon, and the 20 is White Cloak. That's where the arrows come from the first initiative, which is kind of neat that the bow guys are going first. Okay, so first we will shoot Platy. You can delete these. What is Platy's dodge rating?
5. 5.
5. Okay. Oh, and then wait. How the fuck does this work? Let me roll a die. For sure I roll a die. Ever for his 11. So 9 plus 7 is 16. And then to hit, he needs to hit, was it
15.
10 plus? I think it's 10. I think it's 15 on the resistance roll.
Oh, okay.
Defenses. Your defenses determine how difficult it is to hit you with various attacks. Most attacks target your active defenses, dodge and parry. Close attacks target parry. Ranged attacks target dodge. You add your defense rank to a base value of 10 to determine your defense class. So its defense class is defense plus 10. So 5 dodge plus 10 is 15. And I had, what did I have?
1.
16?
Yeah.
9 plus 7. He hit you. Oh my God. Yay. Total. Yay. Maybe I'll win. Okay. And then his strength of his attack is a 3. So you add 3 plus 15 is you need an 18, and you roll a die and add your toughness.
Okay.
So you need an 18, so you need to roll a 13.
Oh, no, I didn't get it. 11 in total.
Okay. So, okay. 11 in total. And you needed 18 in total. So that's a failure by 2. Because a failure by 1 would have been a 13, and you got an 11. So yeah. Failure, but then on the bottom of my GM screen somewhere. Maybe it's not the bottom. Looking around for it. Here. Damage resistance check is your toughness versus the damage rank, which was 3 plus 15, so you needed an 18. And with 2 degrees of failure, the target is dazed until the end of their next turn and has a -1 circumstance penalty to further checks against damage. So you mark that off as a hit. I probably put a hit box in your defense somewhere. So the target is dazed until the end of their next turn, and then somewhere on here I also have what it says dazed does. That's deaf. That's a different D word.
Oh,
You don't want
I
that
put
one.
Dazed. You got deft. A dazed character is limited to free actions and a single standard action per turn, though the character may use that action to perform a move as usual. So basically, you lost your move action. You can still use your standard action to move, but you lost your move action
right. So
until the
is
end
it
of
hit?
your next turn.
I put hit 2 or hit 1?
1.
Hit 2, right?
1.
Oh, okay.
1.
Hit 1.
It's not how many degrees you have suffered. It's just how many times you've been hit.
Oh, okay.
And every one of those takes away from your toughness for toughness resistance checks. So the next time, if the next time someone attacks you, that you have to make a damage resistance check with toughness, it'll be at 4 instead of 5. Okay, then the next one hit Avon, was that right?
Not
I believe
even.
so. Is Avon a minion? No, huh? I don't think so.
I don't know what that means. No, it says
Means
animals
if
are
Avon
not
fails
subject
the...
to minion rolls.
Okay, that's what I
no.
thought. Okay, so Avon needs to make her toughness check. You see, she's got toughness of 2. So she rolls a die and adds 2 and needs the exact same 18. 15 plus 3.
Oh my.
Oh, I have to roll to hit her first. I got to roll to hit her first.
Yeah, I missed.
Her dodge rating is 5. Okay, if you already rolled it, keep it.
I didn't roll it
I hit
yet.
you. Okay. So your dodge rating is 5. It's the exact same roll I needed against him. I roll a die because he also... No. Yeah, you had 5 dodge also, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. All right, so
Yep,
I
it's
roll a
5.
die and I add, I believe, 7. Bird. Yes, 7. Okay, and I rolled a 10. I have 17, and I need 10 plus your dodge, which is 15, so I hit her. So now you can make your resistance check.
Okay, and I need an 18, and I add 2.
The birds aren't going to miss very often. They don't hit hard. Instead, they hit accurate.
Oh, I got a 19.
Yep. And you needed 18, so she did not get hurt.
Yeah.
So if you look on our damage resistance, success, the damage has no effect. She's a tough bird.
Yes, she is. She swooped on and passed that.
Too bad Riven was excited for a second when he saw an arrow shooting
He's
at
like,
him.
yes, get her. Little
Okay,
does
and
he
then
know
the
she'll
last
just come
one
back.
went at White Cloak. I need to determine what his parry rating is going to be low, and his toughness is going to be high. He's going to have like 3 dodge and parry and 10 toughness, or not 10, 7. 3 dodge, 3 parry, 7 toughness. Now he's at PL 5. I know he doesn't appear like he's actually trained, but he's actually trained. All right. So I need to shoot him with 3 dodge, so I need a 13. I should go get a friggin' die and not have to roll these. On here.
9.
I'm not getting up. 9 plus 7 is 16, so we hit him, which isn't a surprise. And then he rolls a die, adds 7, and needs 18. So he needs to roll an 11. We're going to give him a red die for blood.
4.
And he got blooded. So 4 plus 7 is 11. He needed 18. He also took a 2 point. So he is also dazed and takes a hit. Just write that in here. 1 hit. Dazed. Okay. And then he goes next. So anyway, you guys, there are some birds flying up in the sky above you, shooting arrows down. One of them tried to shoot Avon. One of them did shoot Platy, and one of them did shoot White Cloak. His super fancy armor is already bleeding. You hear the ding, you hear the ah, and the prince that you guys swore to the king you would protect is already hurt.
We're doing good. Screw up.
And then it's his turn. Got a 20. And I'm going to make him a random die that I'm not telling you what it's for. But you don't want him to roll bad. Oh, nice. Okay. He kicks the sword on the ground up into his hand
Oh.
and takes a defensive stance. He kicked it up like the way a skateboarder kicks up his skateboard. And then the monsters come charging in. I'm going to make another random die roll without telling you what happens. Without telling you what it means.
Can Riven talk to White Cloak for a minute?
Yes. Oh,
okay.
Quick words, because they're in the middle of charging.
Get under the wagon. You're injured. I'll protect you.
Okay. No, I changed my mind. I'm going to do what I originally had planned. So never mind. Okay. Yeah, I believe it's Riven's turn when you say that. You're next as far as you guys are concerned. You got a 16, I believe?
Yeah, I think you said that. Yeah.
So, yeah, you're next. Okay. So, yeah, you tell him to get under the wagon and hide. You're injured. He says, no, I can do this.
Okay, then stick with me. We'll fight
Gotcha.
together.
Okay, and it's your turn. The monsters are coming, but none of them are in melee range. So if you want to shoot one, or you can wait until they get here and attack it as it gets here before it goes, I'll let you do that. It's up to you what you want to do.
Oh,
They'll be here in like 2 seconds.
Well, since it's
But you can take a shot if you would rather shoot instead.
Yeah, since it's a Birdman, I'll hide behind the caravan with White Cloak. And
It's not just Birdmen. There are Birdmen up in the sky. They're already shooting at you guys.
Yeah,
and then
but
there's the other ones are what's charging in.
Hey, does Ava need her own initiative roll, or does she use blushes?
She can use Blush's roll and then give her her own adjustment
action.
to it from agility.
Oh, okay. So blush rolled a
Or you can roll separate for. I really don't care. But if you want to have them both use
they'd
your
be the
same
same.
die roll.
They're both 2, so they can just go at the same
Okay.
time. It's fine. Okay. I just wanted to ask that real quick.
All right, yeah. So what are you doing, John?
Okay, we want to take out the Birdmen first, though, at least one of them. So I'm gonna get behind the wagon and take cover with my crossbow and shoot behind the wagon at one of the Birdmen.
One of the birds. Okay.
Yeah.
You run around the wagon in between yourself and all of the charging guys, and then using it for cover, you shoot at the Birdman, at one of the Birdmen. Okay. Well, you would die. We add offense. Crossbow is +4 and damage is 3. You rolled a 4, so your +4 is 8. You need to bird. The birds have dodge rating of 3, so you need a 13. So you failed. You can spend your hero point and re-roll, or you can just miss. Up to you.
I'll spend my hero point and re-roll.
Okay. So your hero points go to 0, and we re-roll. And the second roll, you will add 10 to it if it's less than 10.
Okay.
but you add 4. All right, so you have 12 plus 4 is 16. And I don't remember what I said you needed. 13. So you shoot him. It took your hero point. And you can describe that if you want. If you want to put in a little bit of flair to your description for the fact that you had to use a hero point, you can. While I figure out how to roll a defense roll.
Okay, I shot him and it landed in his heart. And right, can I say that or?
Let's see. And then he adds toughness of 1. So he has a 15, and your strength with the crossbow is 3 plus 15. He needed an 18, so he failed by 1 degree.
Oh man! And I used the hero point.
If he fails by 1 degree as a minion, he is gone.
Oh, yay.
That's what a minion means.
So you did hit him
right?
in the
I'm pretty
heart.
sure it's
Oh,
3
cool.
minions. Minions cannot score critical hits. Non-minions can make attack checks against minions as routine checks. Oh, you could have done that. If you want your hero point back, you could.
Yeah,
Well,
do
what
that.
did you need? It'd be that you rolled a 10, and then you add 4, which is 14, and he had a dodge rating of 13, so you could have a routine check. So we're going to give you your hero point back.
Cool.
You guys can attack a minion class monster as a routine check, which means you don't roll, you just roll a 10 automatically. So if a 10 will hurt them, or you're pretty sure will hurt them, because you, despite me having the stat blocks over there, you're not supposed to actually know what the stat blocks are. So if you think that you'll hit them with a roll of a 10, then you could just take a routine check. Your hero point back. So yeah, you shot that guy in the heart, and he comes tumbling and crashing to the ground.
Cool.
And like 2 bird
One less
guys.
Birdman. I'm happy about that.
1 less Birdman. Okay, who's next? What are you guys' initiatives? 14 and
9.
11?
Blush is 9. No, Blush is 11. I rolled a 9. Blush is
11?
11.
And he's 14. These guys have. There's a 15. The Ram Beastmen are next, and then will be Platty. How many Rams are there? 3.
Yeah.
So they all come running in together, like as a horde. But okay, so I'm going to roll since the Rams are coming in first. If he rolls a 1 through 5, then he trips on the rope trap. All 3 of them. We're going to do 3.
Cool.
There are only 2 rope traps, right? I believe.
I can't remember. How many
I
did
think
we say?
there are 2 traps and stuff. None of these 3 hit them. Maybe one of them saw and jumped over. Maybe they just didn't come in between those trees. But
Man.
until both of them are used up, every charging monster, if they roll between a 1 and a 5, will hit it. But none of these 3. So these 3 Rams come charging in, and Riven went and put the wagon between you, so he's not the very likely target. White Cloak took up a defensive stance in front and promised Riven that he would stay by him, and then Riven ran away to the other side of the wagon.
I thought he'd go with me.
He already had his turn.
Okay.
And he's also dazed and can't move without.
I'm a good protector then. I just abandon him.
And also what's his name is here? Platty. So let's put Platty, do you want 1 or 2 of them? White Cloak will get the other. I will let you choose how many you block as they come charging in.
2. I mean, he would try to do as much as he could because that's
Okay,
what
you're
they're
gonna
paid
try
for.
and I'm not gonna let you take all 3, but if you want
Yeah.
to take 2 of them, you can. If you only
Yeah.
want to take one and let him rely on his armor, you could also do that. But you'll go with 2?
Yeah.
Then we get 2 attacks on Platty. I'll just roll 2 dice. I have no idea what he needs to hit you or anything. We'll look at that after put the dice. Oh, I only put 1. What's wrong? I meant to do them together, but I didn't click it. Okay, these ones are the ram. So the rams have a jagged spear. They get +7 to attack and damage 3. What is your melee rank? And then add 10 to it.
My what?
Parry.
Parry's 5.
Okay, so 18s. And what did I say? How come there's only 1 die?
I
Told you to roll 2 dice.
Oop.
Stupid machine.
Might just have to roll
Yeah,
it
these
twice.
guys are pretty much like the birds as far as their attack. They're both +7 and damage 3. Okay, so that 19 is definitely good. And then the 9 + 7 is 16. And what did I need to hit you?
15.
15? Okay, so them hit you. So you'll need to make 2 damage resistance rolls. Do them one at a time, because if the first one fails and you take the hit, then it'll affect the toughness roll of the second one.
Okay. 13.
And they're so you're gonna
You cut out. I can't hear you.
toughness is. Yeah, you need 18 and you add 5, so if those 2 purples are your thing, you're good on both.
Oh, cool.
13 + 5 is 18, and 18 is what you needed. 15 + 3.
Okay.
So yeah, you're good. And then the other one hits White Cloak. The hit will probably be good because he only
He's a tank.
has. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
tank. He should actually have parry higher than dodge, but that's the way this game puts its limits. He didn't. So, all right. So the hit is good, and then he rolls his damage or his damage resistance. He adds 7, and he needs an 18, so he needs to roll an 11 or higher to not be hurt. 15. Oh, he actually needs less because he gets he didn't get 5. He didn't get 7. He only got 6, but it's still good. We got to remember those hits reduce toughness. Okay, and then it's Jimmy's turn.
Who's the
Laddie's turn.
nearest?
You're fighting 2 ram guys, and then there's still 5 boar guys and 2 bear guys and a wolf guy that are about to hit, that are like 2 seconds away from smashing into your party line, which the party line is pretty much the 2
Okay,
of you.
well, he's gonna attack one of the nearby rams.
Okay. Yeah, one of the ones that attacked you?
Yeah. So I just roll.
Let's see what the Rams' defense stats are. His parry rating is 8.
I need an 18.
He is very skilled at his spear work.
Alrighty.
So if you can hit it, it'll be pretty easy to hurt.
All right.
You need an 18, and you add
Nope.
whatever. Okay.
Because it's close combat.
What is
it's
your
fine.
whatever your attack rating? Melee stylus +5.
Yeah.
So you needed an 18, so the routine check wouldn't have been enough. You can spend your hero point if you want to reroll. Or you can, this dude's just a minion. You could save it for a more important fight.
Yeah, I'll save it for now because
Whatever you want to do.
I might need it.
Yeah. Okay. So you missed that guy. He is surprisingly skilled. He's really not well armored, and you're pretty sure if you hit him, you'll hurt him. But he's surprisingly quick agile, dexterous, and well trained in the use of his spear. Surprisingly, like the way Black Mask just kicked over the Birdman and said it's not intelligent enough to talk. You are surprised that this thing is this well skilled with its weapon. It is not an animal. You could tell that from instantly crossing spears with it. Crossing spears, because you both got one. Okay. Who's next? Is at 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we did the Rams. Next is the Boars. Oh, wait. Next is the Wolf. Not coming. So you see, especially those of you who are paying attention, like that'll be Riven, who's kind of clocking the whole battlefield, and maybe Blush too. I don't know how panicky you are. But behind this mass of charging monsters is a Wolfman monster with a two-handed sword who's walking slowly and watching everything. That's whose turn it is. He's not charging.
He
So
sounds like
anyone who thinks you are not involved enough in your current situation that you can pick out the leader of a group of 13 monsters, 14, because there's 13 minions in him, that you could pick out the leader of a group of 14 monsters while they're charging at you, you now know who the leader is. But if you don't think that your character would know that, then you don't know yet.
Okay, I
And
can pick
then-
up the leader.
I think Riven probably does, because you hit your target, so you're scanning the situation. And it's possible that Jimmy could think that Platty is, even though he's engaged. And
Patty's game
and then
engaged.
and then it's possible that Blush could too, but this is her first real fight, I think. So I don't know what level of panic she's in. So that's up to Lamb. Okay, so that was the wolf guy. He had his turn on 11. The Bears went on 12. So that happens he happens the same time as Blush. So the two Bears come in. And we will just have one of them go both onto Platty and White Cloak, and then that's pretty much all we're going to be able to do on engagements with Platty and White Cloak until, as long as you guys have your back to the. If you step away from the wagon where you can get surrounded, then you can end up fighting like 6 guys at a time all the way around. But up close to the wagon, 3 is about pushing it. So 1 bear on both of you. We'll do against Platty first. Your parry was 5, right?
Yes.
He gets +3. So he needs a 15 with +3. He needs to roll a 12. These guys hit harder and aren't as accurate. They're more dangerous, but really good at dodging, parry, and stuff. So he did not hit you. Yeah, it's 3s, 13. It's not enough. Your parry skill is too much for him. But you can see the bulging muscles. As you dodge, the axe goes in like 6 inches into the wood of the wagon that's behind you. Like this guy will rip you apart if you let him hit you. And then we do the same thing for White Cloak, who is much more likely to actually get hit. Then it'll be a question of who's stronger. Armor that my daddy bought me or muscles on the big bear man. He needs a. Well, good. He didn't get it. We didn't have to worry about it. And White Cloak parries his axe aside while also defending from a ram. And you can see, especially Platty can see because you're standing side by side with him. He is actually very well trained. This is probably his first fight that wasn't with play swords, training weapons. And he's nervous, but he is actually well trained, and he's holding his own. He did not die. Okay, and then it's Lynn and Avon's turn, and then it'll be the 5 boar guys. We're gonna
Ooh.
just crowd into this camp where there's not really anyone left to fight them, unless Blush separates herself. But they can start chasing people down. They can go after the drivers and around the wagon to eat Riven.
I think Blush, for the most part, is just kind of taking cover in the wagon and watching what's happening.
You want to make a stealth roll?
For now, yeah, that's probably good.
On
How
Blush.
close are they to the wagon?
Oh goodness.
They're on the other side of the wagon from you, and about 10 feet from it. So they're like 25, 30 feet from you, with a wagon in the middle. You rolled a 1?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not hiding very well.
No.
Your pink hair peeks out and you scream, "Ah! Beastman!" And then go back to hiding.
Over here! Okay.
Don't check the wagon, please. You can spend your hero point if you want. It looks like you already spent
No,
it.
it's fine. Yeah, I did spend it last time.
You already spent it anyway. And then Avon can do something.
Okay, so Avon, we haven't really. She has wind blast. You made her, so you're gonna know more than me.
That was a long time ago. I don't know shit if it doesn't say it on there.
Well,
It says cone area, move object away, effect 6. That's what it does.
And then wind blast, trip, disarm, grab, attack.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that means. It's a cone area attack that will do strength 6, trip, disarm, or grab attack.
Would it knock a flying birdman out of the air?
Well, I mean, they can fly, so probably not.
Okay.
Unless it hurts it. If it hurts it, then it gets knocked out.
So it would be better for her to...
I don't know how trip and disarm and grab work. Let's look. I think I put them over here somewhere.
If you could take out one of the wings, hurt one of the wings.
Trip. Let's see. Here's grab. It's like 4 fucking paragraphs. Trip is only 2 paragraphs. I can read that one. You may trip or throw your opponent to the ground. Make a close attack check against your opponent's parry with a -2 circumstance penalty. If the attack succeeds, make an opposed check of your acrobatics or athletics against your opponent's acrobatics or athletics. In this case, you use the strength 6. If you win, the defender is prone in an area adjacent to you of your choice. If you lose, the defender immediately gets another opposed check to try and trip you. Not really relevant because it's a ranged attack. Grab, and what was the other thing it could do?
Trip, disarm, and grab.
Rip. Trip, disarm.
Or disarm could be even like...
You attempt to knock an item such as a weapon or device out of an opponent's grasp. Make an attack check against the defender with a -2 penalty. If you attempt to disarm with a ranged attack, you are at a -5 penalty. If your attack succeeds, make an opposed check of your attack's damage against the defender's strength. If you win, the defender dropped the health. So you're going to be at -5 penalty because it's a ranged attack, but
So is it better to just
you can make him drop a bow.
Peck someone? Is that better?
Sure. Well, since they're a minion, it will remove them if she hurts them.
Oh, okay. Then she'll just try and peck whatever one is nearby her. I mean, one did shoot at her, so... Imagine she does.
She's going to go hunting a bird one. It goes flying up after a bird one?
Yeah, whatever bird one shot at her, maybe she like dodge the arrow and then flying towards that one to peck it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're going to do peck or your signature protective peck?
I think just peck for now because she doesn't. I don't think she
Okay.
feels like she's protecting yet. Well, maybe she. I don't know. But the
So what
signature
your
move is not like
it
all
does
the time.
defensive attack and accurate attack. So
Yeah,
it will end
no.
up giving you +2 to your active defenses and -2 to the strength of the attack. So she
I
would
think
then
just-
have
I don't think so. I think just regular peck.
Just
for
normal?
now. Yeah.
Okay.
So I get +4 to attack. So I don't remember. I don't know how.
Mhm.
Okay.
And against the bird, he has a parry rating of 1. So you need an 11.
Oh, for Pete's sakes! I didn't get that. It's a
What's she
no.
add? Does she add 7?
It says
7 is what you need.
+4.
4. Oh, not enough.
She pecked the air nearby.
Well, they're in the sky fighting.
Right, yeah, it makes sense it's not easy to peck a bird.
But they're like in the sky fighting, flat feathers are falling. They're screaming. Okay. And then the boars come crashing into the camp. There's not really White Cloak is only fighting 2 guys. One of the boars will fight White Cloak, and the other 4 boars will have to find other things for them to do besides White Cloak and Platy. So one of the boars attacks White Cloak. He gets +5 damage. White Cloak has a 3, so he needs 13, and he gets +5. So he needs to roll an 8. He did not. So White Cloak is called off. Holding bear a random boar. Okay, and then the other 4 boars. One of them goes over to where Blush poked her head out and screamed.
No!
And he comes up to the opening in the wagon laughing. Got you. He doesn't attack. He's just being scary.
Oh, good.
I guess
That's
we'll
right,
call it an
scream.
intimidation roll. We're going to call it an intimidation roll. And is there an intimidation action?
I think there is.
I thought there was. I think that's a
No,
skill.
there is. Yeah, because Sir
I think
Rowan
there
has
might
it. Sir
Moralize?
Rowan is.
Yeah,
You can
it's a
use
skill.
intimidate in combat as a standard action to undermine an opponent's
Yeah.
confidence. Make an intimidation check, a standard action, opposed by the better of your target's insight or will defense. What's your insight or will defense?
My
And then add 10.
insight is.
Whichever is higher, insight or will.
Where's
If your
insight at?
intimidation check succeeds,
Is that awareness? What's insight?
if you don't have any points in insight, it'll be awareness. Yeah.
Okay. My awareness.
So your will is 2 and your awareness is 2. So I need a 12. What did I roll? 8. What do you think he adds for this? Said intimidation. He probably has a significant intimidation. I don't know about. I need 4. We're going to say it didn't happen. It's still scary, but you didn't get the penalty from whatever the actual action takes.
Okay. So
You're free to be whatever level of scared you think Blush should be. She did not get intimidated per the, it's not worst case scenario.
Right. Okay. So she probably just screams.
But it's still scary.
Squeals. Yeah. Ah!
Okay, and then there are 3 others. One of them goes around the side of the wagon to confront Riven. And the other 2 go chasing after the drivers, and like people are screaming and they go hiding in wagons and stuff, and they're basically doing the same thing to them that they're doing to Blush. But this one boar went to attack Riven. So I roll for him. Riven, what is your parry rating?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, look on your card.
Okay, parry.
Pretty sure I missed.
Parry rating.
Your card's down here. You still got to go find you.
Yeah.
A little bit more down and a little bit more left.
Oh, there we go.
Your
Uh,
your parry rating is in the defense
Parry.
box.
oh, defense.
In the top
Here we go.
card.
Here we go.
There you go.
4.
Okay, and then you add 10 to it. So 14 is what I needed. And I add, I believe I said 5. So I got a 7, so I miss. So you were able to parry his blow away. And then, yeah, that's where we are. Elias and the drivers are like doing what they can to hold guys off, but they're not making any real attacks because none of them are trained. Even those that carry a weapon are just branding it and hoping the enemy gets scared, and that's not happening because they're savage beastmen. Okay. Birds. We got one bird left. He's going to shoot. We've got 2 birds left, but one is fighting Avon. I'll decide what that guy does in a second. The one that's free is going to fly around the other side of the wagon and shoot at Riven, who killed his friend.
Oh, no.
Okay, so Riven, what is your dodge?
Riven's dodge
Pretty
is
sure I
6.
hit you.
Is my
Okay,
what?
So I need a 16. Your dodge.
Oh, 6, yeah.
Okay, so I need a 16 because you add 10 to it. And I have 15 plus 7, so I hit you. So then we do the exact same thing with the defense roll that we did. I don't think you had one last time. Everybody else did. So I will roll a die for your defense. It's your damage resistance check. It'll be green. I'm rolling. You're kind of up by your card. Um, toughness to it, and what you need to roll is the bird beastman's damage is 3 plus 15, so you need an 18. You rolled a 6, and your toughness is 3, so you have 9. So 18 minus 5 is 13, so that would be 1 degree of failure. You didn't even reach that. So you take 2 degrees of failure.
Oh, no.
So that puts us with the same thing as what happened to everybody else last turn. We put a 1 in your hits, a huge 1. So what this means is that your toughness resistance checks are lower by as many hits as you've taken so that you get whittled and whittled down until you start getting more and more hurt. And you are also dazed, which meant that you lose your move action. It's the same thing that happened to White Cloak and Jimmy last time. Okay, and then the other Birdman is fighting Avon. There's no attack of opportunity or any of that D&D nonsense bullshit in this game. So he's going to separate from Avon by a little bit and then take a shot at her.
Oh man. Miss again, please.
Okay, he adds 7. What is Avon's defense rating? What do I need?
5. So you need a 15, right?
What's
The
your defense?
it's
So
defense or
the
the
hits
other?
is 1. The hits is 1. The will is 4. Toughness 3. Fortitude 1.
Yeah,
Parry
we did.
4. Dodge 6.
Her parry.
okay.
Oh no, wait, that's
Okay.
the real one. Okay.
Okay, so I needed a 15, Avon.
Yeah, her parry's 5, so 15. Yeah.
Okay, it's dodge actually.
Oh.
Oh, dodge.
I
My dodge
put a
is
little bit of
5.
space.
Oh,
in
her
dodge.
dodge and parry
Not
are
you,
both 5.
not you, Avon.
Oh, okay.
They're both
We did
5,
you already.
So 5.
Okay.
So,
So I
15.
need a 15, and I rolled a 12 and add 7, so I hit her. So she needs to
Oh
make her
no.
toughness resistance check. The she needs an 18.
Okay, so her toughness is
15 plus
2.
3.
right? So she needs to roll at least a 15. She had not been rolling good today.
16.
16. Oh, yeah.
She's a 16.
2!
That ain't good. Okay, so 18 minus 5 is 13. 13 minus 5 is 8. That would be a second degree. 8 minus 5 is 3. That's where you fall. You got a 4. So you're in the third degree of failure. And we
Okay.
look down here in the chart. That is, the target is staggered and has a -1 circumstance penalty. So you give her a hit against damage if the target is staggered again, then the fourth degree of effect. Staggered remains the same. Let's see. Staggered remains okay. So then we look up what staggered is, and if you get staggered again while you're already staggered, then you can.
Staggered.
Staggered. A staggered character is dazed and hindered.
Okay. So dazed
So
is
we already know what
move.
dazed does. It's
So
lack of move. It's
Right.
you lose your move action. Hindered is a character moves at half speed. So if she does choose to use her only action to move, it's going to be at half speed.
Okay.
Okay, and if the target is staggered again, let's see. Target is staggered. The target is staggered again. The staggered condition remains until the target recovers. Okay, she's going to stay staggered until she takes a recovery action,
Okay.
which might actually recovery. You take your entire turn to try and catch your breath and bounce back a bit. When you recover, you can remove your highest level of damage or fatigue. Alternatively, rather than removing a level of damage or fatigue, you can choose to make a resistance check against an ongoing effect, in addition to the normal resistance check at the end of your turn. You can only recover once per conflict. Once you have done so, you must recover from any remaining damage, fatigue, or effects normally. Anyway, she is staggered until she can recover.
Okay.
Until she takes a moment to recover. Okay, that was initiative 21. Next initiative is White Cloak at 20. White Cloak. Okay. I'm going to give you guys the option. Does White Cloak have takedown?
I would think
So
so.
what this is, if White Cloak has been trained to fight multiple minion class people at the same time, did he have training where they were like having him learn how to fight fight and defend from 3 or 4 people at once?
I
If
would say
he went through that
I
probably.
training,
think so. He's
then he
Yeah.
loyal.
has takedown.
I would
It looks
Okay,
imagine
like
they
then we're going to give
probably.
him.
I,
Then
I
we're going to
thought
give him takedown, and maybe he'll drop all 3 of his and show you guys how awesome he is.
I could
I
see
thought
him
he had
fighting like his little cousins and
Thought he had
stuff.
I thought he had takedown because like he has a heavy sword, so it's just easier to like hit one enemy and then connect it to the other.
Mhm.
So I that's how I thought it worked.
Okay, let's see. He's going to attack the one that is the easiest to hit. One of all 3. I believe the bear is the one that seems the easiest to hit. Let's see. The boar's parry rating is 4. The bear's parry rating is 6.
Too bad he didn't
No.
have a katana.
And
Those
the
are
ram's parry rating is
faster.
8. So the easiest with parry rating 4. So he needs to roll a 14, and he probably has he's got +6. Let me write that down on his thing. Come on. Stupid thing. Do what I say. There. Sword is 6, 4 damage. Okay. So he needs a 14. He gets +6. He needs to roll an 8. He did it. Okay, so the boar needs to make a defense. He has a 6 toughness. So that is okay, and he had +4 in his damage. White Cloak did. So that is a 19, and we add 6. Needs to roll a 13, or he is removed as a minion.
Oof. Not even close.
Nope. He actually he took quite a bit of damage. So yeah. All right, he removed 4s. Whoops, I completely removed it. I didn't want to completely remove it. 4. Okay, and then he's going to fight. The bear has parry 6 and the ram has parry 8. So he's going to fight the. I believe that down works. Let me look it up. I think you just action back and attack another one. You just can't move. So if you're doing melee attacks like he's doing, you can only hit people that are already there. Let's scroll up here and find it. T. Takedown. If you render a minion incapacitated with an attack, you get an immediate extra attack as a free action against another minion within range and adjacent to the previous target's location. The extra attack is with the same attack and bonus as the first. You can continue using this advantage until you miss or there are no minions within range of your attacks. Okay. So I don't remember what parry 7. So I need a 17. I add 4. Right? I don't remember what I had. 6. I did it. And then the. Oh, I was looking at somebody else. Bear had parry 6, not 7. And he's got a toughness. So 4 plus. Yeah. White Cloak's sword is 4. Yeah. He's a 19 and he gets +4. So he needs to roll a 15 or he is removed. He rolled it. The bear is just fine. Remove 1. Okay. So there are multiple ways that we could describe this. We could do it the way that that Jimmy thought it was with the big sword, cuts through one guy, hits the second guy, cuts through the second guy, hits the third guy. That's not what he was doing. He was just engaging them, causing a wound, and moving on to the next in a quick flurry of blows. But he wasn't able to hurt the second guy. So takedown can represent either of those, as well as some other things too. Like you can do it with ranged weapons and stuff. Also, like with a spray from a machine gun and things like that. It's just a way. It's just a way for you to spend a couple of extra points to help remove minions, because you see it in comic books all the time. The boss has got 1,000 minions, and the 3 fucking guys just go through those 1,000 minions in 30 seconds, and then they fight the bosses and have the real fight. That's what takedown is.
Okay.
Lynn's Frog also has it.
I was gonna say, I think Sir Rowan has it too.
Okay. That was initiative 20. Who's next? Riven, I believe.
Ribbon.
16. Yes.
What's the question?
The question is, who's next? Yeah,
Oh,
you're
who's
next.
Yeah. But I mean, I thought you were asking me what one of my stats is.
Yeah, what your initiative is.
Oh, where's initiative?
It's not filled out, but it is agility plus the die roll. If you
Oh,
look on the top of the card where the die is, I put it right
Yeah.
next to the agility
a
number.
10.
So,
Yeah, it's a 10.
yeah. And then the agility goes with it. So you got 16. So you're next. Yep. What are you going to do? You are fighting one of these boar guys with a spear. I believe the boars have a spear. No, boars have
Okay.
swords. They got dual swords. It's really just a sword. Just the picture look cool with two.
Okay, I'll climb the wagon, jump on top of his shoulders, and stab him with both my daggers. Stab his neck with
Okay,
both
go
my
for it.
daggers.
Okay. Let's make an attack roll. You don't have to make an attack roll if you don't want to. So without looking at his stat block, if you think that you will hit him by rolling a 10, you can just take that 10. What do you add with your daggers? You add 6. If you think that you'll hit him with a 16, you could do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. It's possible that you fail, and then you'll know next time that you can't do it, that you can't hit him with a routine check. So it's up to you.
I won't do that then. I'll
Okay, you want to make a roll?
yeah.
Okay. Parry rating is. His parry rating is 4. Now you rolled a 2. Okay. Now I'm not going to take it away and give you and let you do it with the 10, but you can spend the hero point like you were going to do last time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. We reduce your hero points to 0 and we re-roll. And if this roll is less than 10, you add 10 to it. So you're going to hit. You're going to roll a lead. Is it a 10? Well, it's not a natural 20. So I think you have a 20. It doesn't matter. You hit him. 20 plus 6 is 26, and you needed like a 14. Yeah, you needed a 14. So then we make his damage resistance roll. What does it say is the damage for your daggers?
Damage for my daggers. Offense +6, and then damage 4.
So he needs to roll a 19. You take 15 and then add the 4 damage. So that's 19. And his toughness is 6. So we add 6 to his roll. So it's 15 is what he rolled. He needed a 19. That's a fail by 1 degree, but against a minion, that's all you need. He's down.
Cool.
Whoops.
I got 2
Let me
down
read
so
that.
far. All right.
Good job.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay. Who's next?
Game.
I believe as far as you guys go, Platy's next, 14?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anyone over 14? The Rams. Rams are fighting Platy, and one is fighting White Cloak. Right? We'll do the 2 fighting Platy first. Two dice. Okay. Get like 7 or something. Yep. 7 and damage 3. So what do I need?
15.
What's Platy's parry? 15 and plus 7. I hit with both of them again. Okay, so you want to do your damage resistance checks. Do them one at a time, same as before, because if you fail it, then it makes your toughness worse on the next one.
This one is 17.
Okay. And you add 4, so 21, and you only needed 18. And 6 plus 4 is 10, and you needed 18. So that's a 2-degree failure. Okay, so for the 6, you raise your hits to 2, and you are dazed again.
Okay.
And then the
Hold on.
17 was good. Okay, and then who's next? The bears. One bear is fighting Platy, and one bear is fighting White Cloak. We'll do White Cloak first, because I think Platy might still be working on something. Okay, bear. You add 3 and do 7. I didn't put a die. I'm pretty sure I told you to put a die. There it is. 2. Yeah, that's a miss. Even White Cloak can dodge a 2. And then against Platy.
Oh.
I believe it was, I think 15. Oh, that's exactly what I got. 15. 5 dodge. So the bear hits you. Now the bear hits harder. The bear has damage 7. And you're down from 2 hits already, so your toughness is only 3. So you get +3 to your roll, and you need a 22. That's going to be tough.
Yeah. 8.
Okay, so 22 minus 8 plus 3?
Yeah.
13. 22 minus 5 minus. Okay. 22 minus 5. 15. And 17 to 13 is 2. And you got a 12. Oh, 17 to 12. But yeah, it's a 2. You got dazed also. And took another hit. You were already dazed, but it doesn't matter. You can get dazed as many times as you want. So you just raise up the hits.
3.
You are getting kind of overpowered.
Yep.
And that guy's strong. When you clashed with him, and he pushes your back up. He pushes your back up against the wagon. He's got this big bear maw and the dripping teeth. And he smells of blood. And you're trying to hold him back. And he's like twice as strong as you. He's just a fucking monster. And we move on. Who's next? Patty's next? No.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess he's gonna attack the other one. That what's it called?
Ram? You are fighting 2 rams and a bear.
I guess he'll try to hit the ram. Oh wait, which has the no? He doesn't know the defense. He probably just
The rams are the harder ones to hit, and the bear is tougher.
okay. Then he'll hit the bear.
Okay. The bear has a parry rating of 6, so you need 6.
Ready? Let's roll. Nope.
You want to use your 0 point, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Okay. And then, I guess, and then it would be the bears, because you went on 14, right? The bears
Yeah.
are. Oh, maybe I was supposed to do the rams. Oh, I did the rams. And then we did the bear. Yeah, I skipped you and did that. The hits didn't do anything to your offense, so that's fine. And then it's unless you were to remove them, and you didn't. And then I guess it's Blush's turn, because I already did. Blush is on 12.
11. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you are in the wagon,
Mm-hmm.
and The boar is sneering and laughing at you and reaching in to grab you.
I'm gonna.
And also, you hear whatever Avon's voice. You could do it for us. Whatever Avon's voice is in your head, Avon is hurt and not happy. So, if you want to describe to us what Avon's voice in your head is, or if you think that that's not something that would be.
That's a good question. How she would. I mean, because I'm sure she would hear like the squawking of it, but in her head they talk to her.
Yeah, you also
like,
hear that for sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I would imagine she would hear the voice of, who she remembers Avon to be. Which
Hear
is like
slash imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, she thinks she's hearing it, but yeah. I guess, yeah, just saying, I'm hurt, or something like that.
Okay.
So then she's going to, I guess, stick her arm out from underneath the wagon. She probably doesn't have to, but she thinks she does. So she sticks her arm out from underneath the wagon and just says, Sir Rowan!
Okay.
And then there's like a beam of light. It's Sir Rowan.
Okay.
However,
And also, Avon calls back into your bracer also.
Right.
Both beams of light happen at the same time.
Mhm.
Okay. Make an initiative roll for Sir Rowan.
Okay. So Rowan adds 4.
Or you could just keep. We could just keep him with yours, whatever the fuck your roll was. Your 9.
She was so he could be a 13 if you want to keep the 9 and add his. It doesn't matter. You can go when she goes. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, we could take action, and from now on, we'll go a little bit faster than you.
Okay, so he can go first before her.
Okay, but you describe it. How he comes out.
They're also in the woodlands.
What he attack? I imagine he attacks the boar guy that's about to grab you.
Yes, is that the only one near him?
It's the only one that's near you.
Yeah, right. Okay. So yeah, he will hit that one.
Okay. Make his attack.
I'm trying to think.
So we removed his demoralization.
Yes.
On his signature move.
Yeah.
Did I change it already?
He's out first, so he's
a leaping charge and then all out attack. Yeah, I changed it.
Okay. So yeah, I think he'll just probably hit. Okay. So, he gets +3 to hit and then 7 damage.
Okay.
So I roll.
+3 up. They'll tell you what his parry rating is 4. So you need a 14. You get +3.
God. But wait, could he just do that check thing? What was that? Because he hits harder than.
What?
What was that check thing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where it said you could just do a normal check to hit a minion or whatever. What was that?
Yes, he can do that. If you think that he will hit with a 13, what it is that you, instead of making a die roll, you just claim that your die roll was a 10.
Oh,
so he will roll a 13.
I don't know.
He hits very hard and is not that accurate with +3 to hit and a 7. He fights like the bear.
Yeah, I don't think I wouldn't have felt comfortable with the 13, so I would have rolled.
Right. So, no, he missed.
He didn't miss. Damn it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's the routine check, even against minions, unless you're power level 5 and they're power level 2 minions.
Mm-hmm.
If they're power level equal to you, it's generally not a thing to do unless you're one of those guys who hit everything and don't hurt them.
Right.
If you're somebody that hurts everything but doesn't hit them, you're still going to need to make your roll because it's not going to be good enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's what his case is.
Oh, you know what I was thinking Bless should have done or would have done? She's underneath the wagon, so I think she would have scooted over to like the other side of the wagon. Like she's still underneath it, but more to the other side and put her arm out of that side.
Okay.
So she's scooting away from the. Is it a boar bear? Boar bear?
Yeah, it's a boar.
Yeah, I don't know if that makes it harder to reach her or not, but just in case. Okay. Okay. Well,
Okay.
Sir Rowan's there now.
And then okay, and Sir Rowan failed his attack, but he is now squaring up with the boar, who stops chasing after you, and and they're squaring off together.
Okay.
And and then it's the boar's turn. Boar's the last to go. Oh, and the Beastman leader, the wolf, he steps into the light. Like all of the guys are already in your camp and fighting you, and he's following like 5-10 seconds behind them. He steps into the light, into the campfire, and he stands much more erect. He has a much higher aura and intelligence. Just about he's not snarling like a savage beast. He seems intelligent, and he's kind of in the same pose that my picture has it, where he's holding his sword face down, confident that he's not even going to need to use it. And he's just stepping into between. He still doesn't do anything. And the boars go. We got the one boar who's going to attack, well, who was reaching for Blush, is now going to fight Sir Rowan. I don't know what the boar stats. 5 guys is too many for me to remember. Guys, defense. I probably hit him. I got a 22.
Oh, his defense.
Hello?
His dodge is 6.
Parry. Parry is melee defense.
6.
Dodge is range defense.
Okay, that's 6 too.
6.
Delete
Remove his hit.
Delete.
Although maybe you don't need to remove it because I think you're going to get it right now. So I needed a 16 and I rolled a 22.
Okay.
So the bear.
Oh, he rolled a 19.
He's. So okay, good. You add what your toughness, and the
4.
damage rating that you need is
23.
21.
Oh, he got 23.
You're trying to beat a 21.
He got 23.
He did not get hurt.
Yes. Okay, so I need to take my hit
The
off.
blades just clank. The blades clank off his armor, and then the camera moves in for a focus on his face, and one of his eyes gets bigger, and he focuses in, and he says, "Ribbit."
Rip it. Too bad he doesn't know about White Cloak, or he could be like, "This is what armor is supposed to do." Not blade.
He's only been hurt once.
He's not smart enough
from
for
that
that.
very
Yeah,
first
he
shot.
is. He's doing pretty good.
Okay. Well, we have removed like 3 or 4 of them. We want to keep going or stop and do next time? I don't think this is over in one more round.
Probably
Plus, there's
not.
still the fight with the boss.
I
If
think
one of you want to fight with the boss.
I don't think we're gonna be able to finish one more round in 15 minutes.
Probably not.
Yeah, in 15, even at 30, we're hitting like 1 round in 45 minutes. So I think we'll finish it next time.
That works.
All right, so here we are. We will be starting round 3. Let me write that up here. Let's take notes. Whoops, that's way the wrong button. That was the habit button. I hit the randomizer. Okay, let's make this notes bigger, and make it black. And we are starting round 3 at the top. At the tippo. At the top. Okay. And we can also put on, let's put this. Yeah, it doesn't need to be that fucking big. That's stupid. We're going to put this note. Let's remove all the dice. Don't remove any of the initiative dice. You can remove all the other dice. Starting round 3 at the top. We have. There are 2 birdmen left. One birdman is fighting Avon. Oh, Avon is gone. Avon disappeared. Okay. 2 birdmen unengaged. White Cloak faces 1 bear and 1 ram. He killed the boar. So a little bit smaller still. Wider. Patty faces 2 rams and a bear. Riven faces. No, you killed the boar.
Yeah, the
Riven
boar
is
and the bird
unengaged.
man.
Sir Rowan faces 1 boar. 2 boars unengaged. Okay, does that cover everything? We've got the 2 bears and we've got the 3 rams. Okay. We've got the 2 birds. Okay. And we've got the 2 boars. It says I got 3 boars. 2 boars plus the 1 facing Sir Rowan. Okay. That should tell us that. Anything else that we should take note of so that we're not confused next time?
Mm,
Maybe
Does
positions
everybody
on
still
your
have
belt.
your initiative? Does everybody still have your initiative dice next to your buddy?
yeah, I haven't
Mhm.
touched mine.
Okay. What are
So-
these other 2 dice? The other
That
2
might have
purple
been.
ones.
I think that it's because when I roll and if I had to click something
Okay.
else, but if I try to like use the space bar
Or
to
something
move,
I can delete
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
so that we only have initiative dice left. I think we're all set. All right.
Do we need
Any
to
other need to take? Does
Well, we also.
What?
I don't know if we need to put the Black Mask and the other high rankings haven't shown up yet.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we can put that.
Um,
There's actually a hell of a lot more than 13 of these guys, and that's what's going on.
And maybe the
Black
positions
Mask.
that we're in right now, we're located.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are off stage.
And any injuries that
Okay.
we've
Let's
taken,
see.
like white cloaks.
You still have that. You guys should have that marked. Well, those of you who are dazed, let's see, who's dazed? Patty's dazed.
Yeah.
Dazed. That's still not right. Dazed. All right, we'll just stick that there. I think we'll make it a little bigger. Dazed. I believe that Riven was originally dazed and then finished his turn with the boar, killing it with his daggers, and I think he is undazed now. His days only last 1 turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
Avon got fucked up, but Avon was removed from the fight.
I'm also down an arrow. I don't know how many arrows Riven has.
Yeah, we're not tracking those.
Okay.
You got enough. Unless you do something retarded, like standing on top of a wall and shooting at hundreds of people.
Yeah.
Unless how many arrows you actually bring with you is relevant, we're not going to track it.
Okay.
That's one of the things that I don't like about D&D also is that they want you to, I mean, a lot of the DMs do that, but you need, like, if you got a fire arrow, you need to track that.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
just your basic arrows, you don't need to track that unless something weird is happening where you're in a situation where you're likely to use all 20 arrows and want more.
Or
And
an
that's
arrow
not
that falls
normal.
asleep.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Uh-huh.
that was funny.
Okay, so we can put a little note here also that is, whoops, I fucked that up. We'll draw it over here and then put it.
Let's leave Harold up falls asleep, bro. Like,
Main fight on one side of wagon. Riven on other side of route. Riven and Blush,
I don't believe in that.
other side of wagon. Lutch? Looch? I don't type good today. Okay. Anything else you guys think we should take notes on or fix my notes to make them more detailed so that we're not confused?
Sir Rowan has done 1 round. He's here for 3, so
Okay.
he gets 2 more.
So Rowan has had 1 round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
are any of the Beastmen injured but not killed?
No, they would be removed because they're a minion.
Okay, I think that's good.
If they get injured, they're removed because you guys are like skilled, great fighters who are there. It takes 3 or 4 of them to be on your level. So if they get hit by you, then they're removed by you.
That's cool. I think we're good.
The
Don't you guys
Wolfman
think?
that's coming up,
Mm-hmm.
if you guys get in a fight with him, is not a minion. The guy who
Yeah, the leader.
you're
Yeah.
seeing up, he's a match for one of you. Except that, yeah, he's a match for any of you, except for maybe Blush because Sir Rowan only comes out for 3 turns.
Mm-hmm.
He might be out overclassed to fight Blush in a 1-on-1 fight. Not that
Maybe
you guys
we'll
have to
have
fight
White
him in a
Cloak
1-on-1
fight him.
fight.
We'll
Maybe.
have White
I mean,
Cloak
he's
fight him.
the more minions he takes out, the more confident he becomes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe more of us can fight him
Good
at
then.
once.
Mm-hmm. If in fact, it was good that both him and Platty were up by the wagon, so you couldn't get completely surrounded, or you guys would both be fighting 6 of these fucking.
Wow.
Because when the boars came in, they were like, "Oh, no room for me," and went to find other people. Because Riven took off.
Yeah. I thought.
Don't worry, I'll keep you safe. Stay with me.
I was hoping White Cloak would come too. I wanted
He
to
would
take
have
White
if
Cloak with me.
he was dazed, so he didn't have a move action, and plus he had already gone. But if if he was free to move, he would have followed you. So a turn, the entire turn that we played, is about 5 seconds. So since we've done 2 turns, 10 seconds of this battle has gone on. We played for 10 seconds worth of story. Right. That's how quick the fight is happening. So
Wow.
he never really had the chance to follow you. You made it around the corner just as they were coming in, and you were hoping that he would come too. It looks like he was too slow to go, but really he just was too fast because he went before you did. But I mean, in the story of it, it makes sense because he was retrieving his sword that he dropped.
Yeah. I'll just tell the king I watched him from a distance.
You're really not that far. It's just a wagon in between you.
Okay, cool.
He's like 10 feet from you. There's just a big ass fucking wagon in that 10 feet.
With the black
And it's not,
lady.
I mean, you could go back to shooting the birds. That wouldn't be a bad thing to do. But you could also move in and engage them.
Yeah.
The ones that are fighting Platty and White Cloak. You could move in and engage them from the flank. Or you could go and there's these other boar guys. I could write down what they're doing.
What about taking on the leader? Because that will help lower
Or someone
the
could
morale.
yep, you can go do that too. If you take out the leader, the rest will probably run.
Yeah. I want to take out the leader next time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
2 boars unengaged.
But I'm
They're
hoping
chasing
maybe
Elias.
White Cloak or somebody can help me though.
Mhm. Now, if you challenge him to an honorable duel,
Yeah.
We're
maybe
not
White Cloak will
samurai
challenge him to an
anymore.
honorable duel. White Cloak is a knight, he thinks.
Well, that's true. He
Yeah.
might.
He has
Nepotism.
Edelgard blood.
He's a nepo baby.
Plus, he removed one. You have no idea how confident he would be if his takedown had taken down all three.
Well, he would deserve
He'd
it.
think you guys were losers and he was the shit. Okay. Anything you guys want to comment on or talk about before we cut it?
I don't think so.
No,
Our fights are so slow paced, but I think it's still kind of fun. And as long as we don't do it all the damn
Yeah,
time.
I had a lot of fun.
Okay, then I guess that's it. And next time we should be able to finish because I think we're halfway finished. I think there's only going to be 2 more rounds. Maybe there will be a couple more rounds if you guys start fighting the thing or if a duel happens with the guy. Then maybe these other fights will lessen and mean less and we'll just move into, I don't know. We should be able to finish it next time. I thought we'd finish it this time, but I kept having to look up stuff.
And combat always
That
goes
slows
slow.
us down.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, it always does. And it doesn't help when I have 4 different types of guys, which does make the story better, but it also makes looking up stuff over and over and over.
Yeah, when you're fighting an army, naturally it's going to be a big, long battle. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. And plus every time it's like, what do I add? And I have to think about it. Like, oh yeah, you add 15 for damage resistance checks and you add 10 for everything else.
Yeah, there's a lot of math in it.
Mm-hmm. There's not too much math, but there is remembering what's
Yeah,
what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I mean is keeping track of everything.
The math isn't hard. It's just a question of was this guy a 3 or a 7 or a 5?
Yeah, but I mean is there's like just a lot of keeping track of everything.
Yeah. There's a lot of keeping track. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's it then. Lynn can cut the recording.
Okie dokie.